All right.
Good.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started at 16:03. President of this meeting is myself, Mike, Chris, and Catherine. Let's see. A little rusty. We hadn't had a meeting in a while. Guess what? Financial report from last meeting. I had 644.09.
Right, concur.
Yeah, and I don't think we had.
I had a plus 10 that day to bring it to 644.
Yeah, I had 634 and 644, so we had
Right.
plus 10.
Okay.
So any donations, get those in by the end of the meeting.
That's all for you
Last meeting we started at 16:15. President was myself, Mike, Chris, Jennifer. Catherine was here with 3 cadets. Angela was on the video. We talked about the Region 2 Summit. Don't know what's happening with that. Got to get with the new regional coordinator. We talked about the CAG annual holiday food drive. I have an update for that. St. Pete Comic Con, January 7th and 8th. We talked about that. February 18th, Sci-Fi Bartow. We talked about that. We had scheduled our meeting for the 21st of January, but could not make that. And no additional meetings or anything, and the meeting ended at 16:35. Good with that?
Worked for me.
All right.
I remember that.
All right, moving on. We don't really have 50%, so no new business can be discussed or votes taken. But we'll go ahead and go over general information on me.
Well, I don't have anything unless you do.
Yeah, well, like I say, the summit's still up in the air. Talked to Mike Brown. I'm updating the website for Region 2. I'm waiting to get more and more data. I sent him what I needed to update, so he's starting to give me information. So I'm going to do that until I get somebody to take it back over.
So that means you're going to update the Discord for Region 2 too?
I don't know about all that. I'm just doing the website for now, but maybe, I don't know. It depends. I got to have some more talking with him.
Good luck.
The CAG annual food drive. I don't know the final results. I don't think they've posted those yet.
I haven't
if
seen
we
anything.
won or if CAG won, but Starfleet brought in 3,204 pounds of food, 257 toys, and what I turned in for us got added to those totals, so I make sure that got in there. So if I hear back on who won, last year Starfleet did, so once I get an official notification, I'll let you know.
Boy, that was
Yeah. St. Pete Comic Con, I didn't really go to that. I don't know.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Just didn't have a table.
Yeah.
So,
So we kind of.
he had to cut to the fair anyway. And
Yeah.
not so much that is, the guy never got back to him
Yeah.
about getting a table.
Speaking
So,
of which, I have taken note that March 17th is on a Friday. One route to Ren, I guess the Ren concludes this coming week. It's not going to be held that long.
No, it's shorter this year.
hold on.
What they do in a deal like that, they set up a hole where the Highland area,
Right.
they seal that off, adults with ID, and then that becomes one big, that only happened once before.
Yeah.
I think years ago, 7 years ago, I went with Thomas,
Yeah.
who promptly, he had to sleep it off in the back of his little truck for a while because he
But it got a little too indulgent. Yeah.
just stayed in the front cab for a while till like early that morning we could leave. You
Yeah.
know, and just-
Oh, that's Discord.
Yeah. The February 18th, last Saturday, Sci-Fi Bartow, huge event, very huge. It's
That's really sucked.
a lot bigger than I thought. It's first time I've ever went, but it's huge. A lot of stuff to do.
You'll do that.
helped out the Russell Camp. They got a table. Mia Earhart had representation there. It was a big Starfleet tent, basically. Mia Earhart, Admiral Freddie Hilliard was there. Who else? Let's see. The Haven had representatives there. USS Haven. We were there. Andromeda. Jesse was there with a couple crew people. And I think that was it.
From us.
Yeah, from our area. Oh, Angela didn't make it.
Yeah, she just calling.
Says calling. Did you answer it?
I'm calling her.
Oh,
She,
if the answers.
yeah, because she says she'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Well, she's not answering, so.
Might be on the just no time
Yeah.
she's in the
I'll just
bus.
see if she calls back. The only other thing that I have is next month's meeting. What date looks good? for
11.
people? March the 11th. Is that good? Everybody that's here?
Yeah.
I'll send out an email and get official confirmation.
Good by me, let
Alright.
me just circle mine. And just, alright,
All right.
I don't know where I thought I'd have to
So anyway, anything else? Anybody else wants to talk about?
If anybody is having issues with Starfleet Academy, there's a lot of tech issues going on with the database with Braves.
Yeah.
Even Moogle, they're not transferring
When you
over like
get
they're
time,
supposed
call
to. So
Morgan.
just be
Yeah.
more aware of that and give directors and deans and JT time to fix the issues.
Yeah. They.
Well, I'm
Yeah. Are we?
We're
go ahead, just
having
kill
lots
them.
of issues.
Yeah.